Nestled in the heart of Lithuania, the Kernavė archaeological site is a treasure trove of history. Imagine stepping back in time, thousands of years. You are surrounded by the ghosts of civilizations past. This is the magic of Kernavė. The site is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the Lithuanian people. Kernavė is a window into their rich cultural heritage. Close your eyes. Imagine the echoes of ancient rituals. Picture the bustle of daily life in a medieval town. Kernavė is more than just stones and artifacts. It's a portal to a bygone era. A time capsule buried beneath our feet, waiting to be unearthed. The site has yielded a wealth of artifacts. These artifacts provide invaluable insights into the lives of our ancestors. We find pottery, tools, jewelry, and weaponry. These objects whisper stories of their former owners. Kernavė's story begins in the mists of prehistory. Imagine a time before written records, a time when humans first set foot in this land. We are talking about the Paleolithic period, over 10,000 years ago. Nomadic hunter-gatherers roamed this land. They followed the herds of animals. They lived in harmony with nature. The Neris River Valley provided sustenance. People fished its waters. They gathered wild plants. Life was a constant search for food and shelter. These early inhabitants left their mark on the land. Archaeologists have found their tools, made of flint and bone. They are clues to a distant past. As the last ice age receded, the climate warmed. Forests spread across the land. People adapted to their changing environment. The centuries that followed saw the rise of the Baltic culture. These people were skilled artisans. They were traders. They had a deep connection to their natural surroundings. Kernavė, strategically located on the Neris River, flourished during this time. It became an important center for trade and cultural exchange. The fertile river valley provided ample resources. The surrounding forests teemed with game. The people of Kernavė prospered. They built impressive wooden structures. They crafted intricate jewelry. They developed complex social hierarchies. Their influence spread throughout the region. By the late Bronze Age, Kernavė had evolved into a significant settlement. It boasted a large population. It had specialized craftspeople. As the Iron Age dawned, a new chapter unfolded in Kernavė's history. The region faced increasing pressure from external forces. Tribes competed for resources and territory. Defense became paramount. It was during this turbulent period that Kernavė transformed into a formidable hill fort settlement. 5 imposing hill forts were constructed atop the high plateau. They overlooked the Neris River. These fortifications, with their steep slopes and wooden palisades, provided a strategic advantage. They protected the inhabitants from invaders. They ensured Kernavė's continued prosperity. Within the safety of these hill forts, a thriving community flourished. Houses huddled together, their thatched roofs creating a patchwork of textures. The streets bustled with activity. Artisans plied their trades. Merchants traded goods from near and far. Kernavė had become a beacon of civilization in the region. The hill forts of Kernavė were not merely defensive structures. The soil beneath our feet holds secrets. Kernavė whispers its stories through the artifacts buried for centuries. Imagine the thrill of discovery. Archaeologists carefully brush away dirt to reveal treasures from a bygone era. Kernavė has been the focus of archaeological investigation for over a century. Large-scale excavations began in the latter half of the 20th century. Each layer represents a distinct period of occupation. From Stone Age tools to medieval jewelry, the artifacts paint a vivid picture of Kernavė's evolution. The artifacts recovered from Kernavė are more than just objects. They are tangible links to the past. Hold a piece of ancient pottery in your hand. Feel the weight of history. Imagine the potter who molded the clay, the hands that held this very object centuries ago. Among the most remarkable finds are the intricately crafted jewelry pieces. Made from bronze, silver and amber, these ornaments reflect the skill of Kernavė's artisans. Dominating the Kernavė landscape are 5 imposing hill forts. These man-made mounds are more than just defensive structures. They whisper tales of power, ritual, and forgotten beliefs. The hill forts of Kernavė are a testament to the ingenuity and determination of their builders. Constructed by piling earth and timber, these structures required tremendous labor. Excavations revealed wooden fortifications, houses, and workshops. Some hill forts show evidence of ritual activity. Pottery, animal bones, and human remains suggest sacred significance. Kernavė is more than just an archaeological site. It's a wellspring of national pride. Imagine a people's history, their identity, rooted in a place. Kernavė is that place for Lithuanians. It represents the continuity of their culture. It embodies their spirit. Kernavė's significance in Lithuanian history is profound. It's mentioned in written chronicles as early as the 13th century. It was the capital of the Grand Duchy of Lithuania under Grand Duke Gediminas. That's a powerful legacy. Kernavė has witnessed periods of both glory and hardship. It's been ravaged by wars. It's been rebuilt time and again. Through it all, the spirit of Kernavė has endured. It echoes the resilience of the Lithuanian people. They have faced numerous challenges throughout their history, yet they have always risen again. In the 14th century, Kernavė faced the full might of the Teutonic Knights. These crusaders, seeking to conquer the Baltic region, laid siege to Kernavė. The town was destroyed. Its wooden fortifications burned to the ground. Kernavė's significance extends beyond the realm of history and archaeology. It's a place where history and mythology intertwine. The site is steeped in folklore and legend, passed down through generations. These stories offer a glimpse into the beliefs and values of the ancient Lithuanians. One popular legend tells the story of how Kernavė got its name. It's named after the legendary Duke Kernavė. Step outside the museum. Leave behind the artifacts and the reconstructions. Look around you. The true magic of Kernavė isn't just buried beneath the ground. It's all around you in the landscape itself. The rolling hills, the meandering river, these are the same sights that greeted the eyes of those who lived here millennia ago. Imagine the landscape as a tapestry. Each thread represents a different era. The dark greens of the forests whisper of the hunter-gatherers who roamed these lands. The golden hues of the fields speak of the farmers who cultivated the land. The earthen tones of the mounds remind us of the Grand Dukes who ruled from their heights. Kernavė is a testament to the enduring bond between humanity and nature. It's a place where history and ecology are intertwined. The site's natural beauty is as captivating as its archaeological treasures. It's a place where one can easily lose oneself in the tranquility of the surroundings. The fertile soils that attracted early settlers continue to support a rich diversity of plant life. Wildflowers dot the slopes of the mounds. Their vibrant colors a stark contrast to the earthen hues. Ancient oak trees, their branches gnarled with age, stand sentinel over the site, silent witnesses to the passage of time. Section 3. A sanctuary for wildlife. Kernavė is not just a site of historical importance, it's also a sanctuary for wildlife. The mosaic of habitats within the site, from the riverine forests to the dry grasslands, provides a home to a wide variety of plants and animals. Conservation efforts are underway to ensure that this delicate ecosystem remains protected for generations to come. Roe deer, their reddish-brown coats blending seamlessly with the surroundings, graze peacefully in the meadows. Foxes, their bushy tails trailing behind them, slink through the undergrowth, their sharp eyes scanning for prey. Section 1. Guardians of the Past. The artifacts we've unearthed at Kernavė don't speak for themselves. They need a voice. They need protection. That's where the guardians of the past come in. These dedicated individuals work tirelessly to preserve Kernavė for future generations. They are archaeologists, conservators, historians, and museum curators. Preservation efforts at Kernavė are multifaceted. They involve careful excavation and documentation of archaeological remains. Section 2. Kernavė Renewed. Kernavė isn't frozen in time. It's a living, breathing site, constantly evolving as new discoveries come to light. The guardians of the past aren't just preserving what's been found. They are actively researching, interpreting, and sharing Kernavė's story with the world. The Kernavė Archaeological and Historical Museum, located near the site, houses a remarkable collection of artifacts unearthed during excavations. Visitors can marvel at intricate jewelry, pottery, tools, and weapons, gaining a tangible connection to the people who once inhabited this land. Reconstructions of ancient dwellings and fortifications offer a glimpse into the daily lives of Kernavė's inhabitants. These reconstructions, based on archaeological evidence, help visitors visualize how the site might have looked and functioned centuries ago. Section 1. A Journey Through Time. Kernavė is a monument to time itself. It's a place where millennia are layered upon each other. Stand on those ancient mounds. Feel the weight of history beneath your feet. The ghosts of civilizations past whisper through the trees. They echo in the ripples of the Neris River. This is a journey every human should take. To touch the past is to understand the present. To see how civilizations rise and fall. To witness the enduring power of the human spirit. Kernavė offers that and more.